Hey, it's Doc Vern here. We're kicking off 2019 in style. We just released our first podcast on Saturday morning, and we're excited that we are just received word today that we're going to be put on Stitcher. So we have a podcast right now going out on SoundCloud. That's Doc Vern, Saturday Morning Stroke Savers. Where over the next year, I plan to every Saturday morning, somewhere around 6:30 in the morning, release a short podcast that will help you play better that day. So make sure you sign on to SoundCloud or Stitcher. Stitcher just sent me an email today and says, hey, we can't wait to have you. We're excited about your show. We can't wait to put it out there. And that's going to be coming in just a few days. And I'm sure iTunes will be soon to follow. But I'm Doc Vern, also known as Coach Wells. I've coached for about 35 years, I would say. I've played golf now, actually been around competitive golf for about 45 years, ever since I was knee-high to a mole cricket, so to speak. And I'm excited now at a point to where this YouTube thing really has me fired up. And what I'm going to do is take some of the things that I have shared with golfers for many, many decades and share it with you, share it with everybody. Some common sense approach. I may not have the same swing thoughts and some of the swing teachings that you see going on right now with some of the techniques that they're teaching some extremely talented and athletes that can pull off techniques. What I'm going to try to help most people do is go out and enjoy their day, especially on Saturday with the Saturday Morning Stroke Savers by Doc Vern. Those are really designed to help not only the person heading out there on any Saturday morning trying to break 90, but I got some stuff out there to help the competitive golfer as well. But my primary focus for most people is just to go out and keep it between the navigational beacons, as Jimmy Buffett would say, and try to just go out and play a best round every time you go out. Trying to keep some simple things in mind, some simple things my dad taught me, some things I studied, learned from studying some of the finest players in the world, watching them on the range for hours on end whenever I was a kid and growing up and learning how to play the game from scratch. So I'm going to take all these basic things, some simple things, some simple techniques, and some easy things for you to implement into your game. Some of the things where you can implement right away and help you to play better today. So you'll hear me talk about it on Doc Vern Saturday Morning Stroke Savers out there on SoundCloud, and soon coming to Stitcher, and before you know it, out on iTunes, and also right here on the Coach VW Golf channel. So make sure you stick around. There's more videos coming throughout 2019. I'm amping it up in the golf season, my last season at Tequila High School before I moved this show down to Florida, and we're going to have a great time, and I'm going to share a lot of great information with you. So I appreciate you sticking around. I appreciate you listening to me all the way through this video, and before you know it, I may even have one coming out here with putting. That's how I got the nickname Doc Vern, because I've been known to help people to really improve their putting by following some simple techniques, some techniques I pick up from reading a lot of different publications, especially a lot of Bob Rotella, from studying the guys out on tour year in, year out for decades now, some of the legends of the game that I was able to watch up close, and watching the things that I do, I try to take that and share that with you. So stick around, Doc Vern right here, and you never know, before you know it, there's another video coming.